guys show up here to do that kind of work anymore. Matter of fact, the last guy to come in and shoot late like this, it was Kobe. Randall said the moment gave him chills, that it was really emotional. And what he's most proud of is that tradition is something that he's passed on to the Knicks. So now when he's finding those gyms late at night, Mike and Clyde, he's not in where when Julius Randle shoots up against the Lakers, there's extra emotion. Mike and Clyde were talking about that. And part of it is because he reflects on the 2 years he spent there with Coach.
Some might say it's cold, others, like myself and my partner, we say this is football weather as we welcome you to chilly M&T Bank Stadium near the Inner Harbor in Baltimore. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Baltimore Ravens. Two teams trying to stay.
Let's go, bro.
Season football, week 14 of the NFL is underway. Takes this about 5 yards deep.
God, damn it. Dumbass chair.
25.
Alright. We had a tight one last week. Let's get this game.
Much to speak of. Call it a 1 yard gain up to the 26. Just a yard on the first down carry, so second and 9. Brings up second and 9. To throw is Winston.
Oh my God, bro. Y'all gotta stop gambling. You can't just let this retarded motherfucker come all the way out there like, damn. Y'all retarded bastards.
Something like that, some big jelly or something like that. Now he's going to throw deep right side. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
Oh my God, good blocking on fucking defense, bro. What the fuck is this goddamn guy? This guy is going to be a bitch out there,
interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're
I bet you fucking fucking do.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go? Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared.
Yeah, no, man. You can forget that shit. I'm going to shut that down right now.
They'll get 5 out of the scramble on second down. Well, you know, paramount for this defense is trying to keep Lamar Jackson somewhat contained when he tries to run. They did a pretty good job of it there.
And you know it's so difficult for every defense that has to prepare for Lamar Jackson? You have to think and play at the same time.
There you go. There you go. Let's go defense.
But when you have to think about your assignments against him, it often slows down your feet. You don't move as fast.
Get him worried, defense. Get him worried.
Every step of the way, and then try to match his athleticism.
The Steelers now in the nickel here on third down. From the gun, it's Jackson. He's going to wind up and air it out.
And they're going to get my fucking PI, and I didn't even fucking run after him.
Picked off at the 11. And turnover there as his guys will get
I hate this fucking game, dude. Like, this is probably my last season.
I'm as puzzled as you are, partner. I don't understand how anytime you lose possession of the ball, yet you turn down a penalty that would give you possession back. Let's make this simple. Anyone who plays the game,
Here's the fucking ball, Claypool. I don't know why your bitch ass don't belong in this fucking team. Oh, god damn. This is nothing the high caliber team I had last year. Nothing like it.
Jameis to throw it. Looking deep downfield.
He gone.
And that's caught inside the 35. And he gets all the way down to the 30-yard line.
Gain of 59 yards.
I think it's about time I took my eyes off of the secondary or the guys with the football. How about the offensive line on that snap? They took care of business.
Absolutely, and when he can stay in the pocket like that, you're going to get big plays like we just saw.
I'll be just gonna fucking downtown.
No. It'll be second down.
That was a throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained. So they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. To throw again on second down. Winston eluding the pressure right. And he's going to keep it here. And Winston lost the football. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. The improv act, they're good for 9. And now they'll be looking at a 3rd and short. 3rd and 1. On 3rd and 1, here's Winston. He'll have a first down inside the 10. And he's all the way down to the 6-yard line. A little surprise pays off on 3rd and 1. Pass instead of run. Gets him 15 yards. 1st and goal from the 6. Here's Hunt. And a minuscule gain, maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
That's the way you like to play.
Interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Here's Winston. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by the pro Marcus Peters. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
I fucking hate this.
1st quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got to understand, put it behind you, keep pressing forward.
Jackson and the Ravens now 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
No, I'm not having a fucking good night on this sorry ass game.
2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter.
Tonight is just fucking bullshit. Don't run that ball. Don't run that ball.
They'll start on the ground with Dalvins. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
Well, I can certainly tell my age, partner, because when I was a kid, running backs like J.K. Dobbins with over 2,000 yards in their final season in college, they went early in the draft. Instead, he somehow lasted until the 2nd round. But how great is it to get a guy with that ability who can run it inside, run to the perimeter,
and take it into the end zone.
I can save tackle and just slide off the ledge, you know? Typical EA shit. Oh, yay. Fucking dumbass game.
Taking the early lead.
If I lose this game, I swear to God, I'm quitting Madden. I got one to install this bitch on the screen. Well, I can't do it on the fucking bullshit ass screen. But I will uninstall this bitch. I will never touch this fucking game again.
And this carries into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't.
And Jameis intercepted by the Pro Bowler Marcus Peters. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27.
He's bigger. He's faster. He has more fucking speed. Like, how the fuck?
And I know this, the holiday season, because here we are in December. Right, it is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake, after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity.
And he is into the end zone for a
Game's over.
touchdown.
Already.
Mark Andrews, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Ravens will
I can't catch a break on Madden tonight.
As a
Oh, fuck, did I even touch it? I just want to play this fucking controller straight to this goddamn monitor.
But in this case, based on the matchup he thought he was going to get, it was favorable for his tight end. He locked in on him early and found him for a touchdown.
I'll lose this game. I just missed my playoffs.
Following the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
35-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. He's going to look deep down the field. That's caught inside the 20. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Touchdown.
A big play there. His 19th touchdown now on the season. And the Steelers get the quick strike touchdown. And that one makes it 14-7.
Makes the score. Ravens 14. Steelers 7.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Off the play fake, he'll set up to throw it. Escaping the pressure right. Throwing right, and that's complete. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. He was out there waving his arms. When you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
On 2nd down, a run with Dobbins. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
34-yard
Well, every now and then we have to let a cliche fly, partner. And in this case, what do they say in the NFL? Your best ability is often your availability. This is an extremely durable kid coming out of Ohio State. Carried the ball every time they even thought about running it. Wore down defenses and able to break big runs late in games. J.K. Dobbins going to Baltimore, an absolute perfect fit.
They'll try to run for it with Dobbins. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. The Ravens get a new set of downs, give him 17 on that pickup.
Boy, what would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
Oh, God, here goes a fucking RPO.
Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Jackson from the shotgun. He'll find Dobbins out of the backfield. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Jackson going for Boykin, but it is intercepted. It's Devin Bush, the linebacker, who picks it. And a terrific return as he brings this one all the way back to the 30. Well, this was a 14-0 game not too long ago. Things were looking pretty good. And then you give up the touchdown on the last drive. Now the interception.
So that's a lesson in trying to stay vigilant, isn't it? You have to stay on top of things.
He better have held on to that.
Because as you noted, things change. Now they got to go out there and get a spark going again and try and slow down this comeback.
First down, Steelers.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. They'll run it here with Hunt. And he stopped immediately there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. This defense against the run, by the way, they're not top 5, but they are top 10.
So what's your philosophy here? Do you try and run the ball against a team that's pretty good against the run? What if you're a pretty good running team? If so, you might want to go ahead and run it anyway because that's your strength.
They'll run with Hunt on 2nd down. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And this will be caught by his big tight end, Ebron, for a Steeler touchdown.
Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Eric Ebron, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Steelers are an extra point away from tying this thing up. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
That ties the game at 14.
And Dylan, I figured out why the camera is like watching. It's because of the bullshit ass light we got. Can't wait to get this renovation on the house.
And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
Studio, my office, game room, whatever the fuck you want to call it.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And that 14-0 lead to begin the ball game, well, that's gone now. Time to regroup.
I think even up 2 touchdowns, they knew this wasn't going to be a walk in the park, and I think that's why we would see the head coach going up and down the sidelines telling his team, let's stay with it, let's keep going. It's almost like he knew they were going to make their run at him, and they have. As you said, let's see if they can regroup and get going again.
25-yard line.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing again. Jackson. Flush to his right. Jackson hit, and he lost the football.
Oh my fucking god.
Quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time. Wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
That was a touchdown.
Possession still theirs, but now they face a 3rd down. From the gun, Jackson steps away to his left. Oh, and for the 3rd time, Jackson going to be intercepted. Picked off by Obi Melifonwu.
Okay, Obi.
And his crew will take over at their own 45-yard line.
So
that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Trying to lay one up deep. And
what?
It's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey.
That man had 30 fucking yards on him. And somehow he didn't
A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
Bro, you're not running the fucking ball no more. You got your lucky bullshit right. Go
2nd and 6.
Keep doing your thing, because I'm about to bust the fuck out your ass.
They decided to start it with a running play. I'm actually a little bit surprised, though, that they got as much out as they did.
Yeah, decent little game. Puts him in a pretty good spot for 2nd down. Flushed out right. That's complete. It's Devin Duvernay. 20. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Big yardage after the catch. That one winds up going for 36.
That is definitely what we call our defense an uh-oh play. And what you mean by that is against Lamar Jackson, when you see him out of the pocket, your first thought is, uh-oh, he's going to try and run it. I might get to him and get him on the ground. And guess what? That didn't happen, and his receivers took advantage.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 6-yard line.
Jackson on the give to Dobbins. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. He's hit pay dirt a lot this year, but not that time.
Yeah, I'm tracking right there with you. You're exactly right. He's found the end zone plenty of times. No way I can find any fault with the call. He may not have scored there. Of course you're going to give it to him.
And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown.
Fucking quick snap, bro.
His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Ravens have taken the lead.
Trash can. Just wait till the second half, G. So I take a second. I swear to God.
Tucker down to kick it away following the touchdown. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25.
You got all your lucky bullshit right now. So you do.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. Second down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
There's something in the hell.
From the shotgun, it's Winston. Able to hit his target, Claypool.
What the fuck is
The
this, bro?
Steelers signal for the 2nd of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. Came up a little short on the last pass play. They did get 9 yards out of it, leaving him with his 3rd and 1. This time they stay on the ground. And he's going to have a first down, but not sure it'll matter as the clock will continue to run.
So
Now
you're
the
sick.
Steelers going to use their
Stay.
3rd and final timeout
9-8.
as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
That's foolish, bro. If you stand there for, I'm torching the fuck out of you.
Now after the run by Hunt,
Of
here's
course,
1st
I'm
and
not
10.
fucking making it either.
From the gun, Winston. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And my goodness, another interception.
Reuben Foster is not that fast. That motherfucker has 86 speed. Get the fuck out of here, man. Y'all real on the fucking crowd.
And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the problem.
Where is my defense tonight? God damn. Did EA release another shitty ass update? I mean, fuck.
On the scoreboard. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports halftime report.
They're losing these fucking
A
scrubs.
couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 24. Now right away, he'll look to throw. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. Hollywood Brown, the intended receiver. That'll bring up 2nd down.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
On 2nd down, Dobbins. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Forcing completion on 1st down, and you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going into the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
On 3rd down, Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. He may try and run for this.
Why are you not playing a QB spot, Devin Bush? What the fuck are you doing? QB spot. You retarded bitch.
On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the
Fucking
42.
ignorant ass whore.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace.
QB
This is
spot.
ball control football.
Look at
Sustained
that.
runs, taking their time, and making it work.
2nd and 5 now. Jackson escaping the pressure right, and that's incomplete.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that.
Bro, I'm not losing this fucking game.
Yeah, got outside of the
Like if I
pocket,
do, I swear to God, I won't have a
just
PS5.
chucked it free.
Yeah,
I'm gonna smash that
another down,
motherfucker.
right?
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Now it's Jackson. That's complete to his running back, J.K. Dobbins. And take this to the other side.
A fucking flip screen. Like, come on, defense. Play the fucking game. Jesus Christ.
Screen pass was available. Whenever you're getting a lot of heavy pressure towards your quarterback, that's when you're thinking about running the screen and using that pressure against the defense. And it worked very well there for a first down.
They'll get only a couple down to the 44.
And they gave him 2 on that? Are you fucking
Getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
From the 44, Jackson flush to his right. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
To throw on 3rd down, Jackson. Looking left side, Andrews with it complete.
Touchdown, Andrews. Barrel.
Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Oh, guys, this is like,
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
I smoke this dude every fucking time we play. Like, oh my God. But if you want to start screen, I swear to God, I'm pick 6 of this shit.
They go back to the ground with Dobbins. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. From the gun, Jackson. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going to go down. T.J. Watt has now recorded 10 sacks on the season.
Enough takes a start to have a good drive, quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
Here's Jackson on 3rd and long. And that is incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield. They had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Here now, Johnny Townsend, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt.
Follows.
He punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. Now this is going to carry well into the end zone for a touchback.
I'm going to lose my mind. I'll tell you that.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right, throw it out the window. Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that's worked just fine.
I guess it's time
We're
to
losing.
lean on
We're
that
going to lose this
leadership.
game. It's not about lack of defense. I'll tell you that.
Come up on a 2nd and 10. Now Winston. Completion here to Claypool. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 50 catches for him now on the year, and he's got a first down.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
And he'll lose yardage.
Dude, he's not.
32. It's a loss of 4 on the
Griffin.
first down play.
Like Everson Griffin.
He gets up and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
Everson Griffin's not keeping up with him down there. Sorry, that's all.
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Winston. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he
Are you
tried to pull
fucking
that one
serious?
in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. Another throw there off the mark.
What is this dude's closing speed? Because obviously it's the best on the fucking planet.
I don't know what he thinks of going out there, CD.
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confidence.
And now here is
I'm getting so
another
fucking sick of this
interception.
game.
It's Chuck Clark picking it off.
I'm getting so fucking sick of this game, bro. So fucking sick of it. So fucking sick of it.
Just shake my head. I mean, 6 interceptions. I cannot imagine what he's thinking between the ears right now.
Well, just think of how it is for his teammates, because after the first few, you know they're going over to him, hey, we'll get him next time. Now they're probably a little bit frustrated. And if you're a receiver, you're thinking to yourself, any ball that's in the air, you
I
become
can't lose this
receiver
game.
and defensive back. You got to go compete for the ball.
I'll
So you'll get
potentially
another
lose
one
my
picked
playoff
off.
spot.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Jackson. Flushed out right.
Not intentional running. I mean, he's still inside the fucking pocket, considering his whole offensive line's back there with us.
Brings up 3rd down and 8 yards.
Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Now Jackson on 3rd down. He gets it to Brown, complete. Now he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
Raven. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Back now in Baltimore. It's the Ravens in control of the football. They've also got the lead as we get set for the 4th. On 1st down, Dobbins. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 38-yard line.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. They'll go again with Dobbins. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Thrown outside incomplete. It's Andrews. The completion there winds up a
It's still in field range.
Well, the stats that matter on this play don't help a team very much unless, of course, you're playing defense.
If you're getting points per reception, you got a reception, but no yardage. Great job by the defense, though. They read through that one.
They read through it, gave up no yardage, and people got credit for tackles. Pretty good deal.
Oh, my God.
Right there, it's good. And that'll push the lead up to double digits now.
We lost.
A big one there. That gives them
Can't get nothing going in offense.
Two-score game.
Yeah, let a little time off the clock, put some points on the board. It's not totally out of reach yet, but it has to feel pretty good to them right now because as a defender, you go out on the field and say, guess what? You can put some points on the board, but that won't beat us.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. A tougher task for them now. That turnover on their last possession led to the field goal, meaning that they have to now try to erase a two-score deficit here in the fourth. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A good pickup there at 22. On first down, they'll run with Hunt. And very little running room there. He did get a couple up to the 49. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Working out of the gun. Winston going up top. This is caught. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line. It's a big play there for the Steelers. 51 yards. They'll try to run with Hunt. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Kareem Hunt, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Steelers are able to make this a close game again. It's up and good, and this now becomes a 24-21 ball game. Steelers, Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. That last touchdown has made this really tight. They're clinging now to this slim lead. Second half, they only have a field goal. This offense needs to kick it into gear.
And right now, I'm looking directly at the field general, at the quarterback, because to me, he's got to take over right now. By word, pumping his team up, and then, of course, by deed with his play. My high school coach used to say that all the time. Laddie, take over by word and deed.
And deed means action.
Exactly.
That'll be taken in there by Miles Boykin. And he'll get out of bounds.
Oh, my fucking God.
Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground.
What?
He finds some way to turn this into positive yardage as he struggles forward for a pickup of about 2. Now the objective there, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Jackson. And his throw here is incomplete. J.K. Dobbins, the one he was looking for. And it's 3rd down.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
The Ravens on 3rd down. They're hitting at 60%, 6 out of 10 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. And that is incomplete.
Has been a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
Here now, Johnny Townsend, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. And this is going to hit the goal line and continue on into the end zone for a touchback.
20-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Their defense accomplished step one of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they'll look to erase that deficit and take a fourth quarter lead. Now he'll let it go deep. That's caught at the 25. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. 3 touchdown passes now in the ball game for Jameis Winston. And the Steelers are going to retake the lead. Boswell for the extra point. And that will make this a 4-point game.
Makes the score Steelers 28, Ravens 24. Chris
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
It's definitely playing good this game.
Not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They come up on a second down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down the wire. Here's Jackson. Forced out to his left. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger.
That's why the whole fucking rest of this game. Already there.
You know the pass rush is getting after him, and they get upfield, get that great push. And what do they create? Space, and he takes off.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Jackson to throw. Eluding the pressure right. He'll check this down to Dobbins out of the backfield.
Welcome to Obi.
Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at their 49-yard line.
Throwing now is Jackson. Throwing the out route incomplete.
That's a pig, bro. What the fuck is he doing?
First down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 34-yard line.
I'm back on you every fucking week. What are you doing?
Now Jackson. He finds Kalen Balazs, his running back. This will be stopped about 2 yards
fucking
shy of the marker.
club.
8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the 4th. Back to throw. Escaping the pressure right. He'll run it. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down.
1st and 10.
From the red zone now. They'll look to throw. Dancing to his left. And that one drops to the ground. Incomplete. Clock stops here just inside of 20 seconds. 19 left. I see you nodding your head up and down. It's a very heady decision at this stage of the game. Out of the pocket, nowhere to go. Just get rid of it.
That's a smart play because you're not worried about your completion percentage, and you're also not trying to force it into bad traffic as well. Throw the ball away, live to fight another down.
Back to throw. Flush to his right. And he's got it. It's caught for a touchdown. And they have taken the lead here in the final seconds.
So for those of little faith, guess what?
I don't know what the fuck this defense is doing.
That touchdown this late in the contest. I wonder if that was a play they were holding or a play that they just knew would work from past experience.
I just saw it in their eyes on the sideline before starting that last drive, and they did. You're right. They got it done. Looks like they're going to be the winners. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and it would appear, barring some late heroics, they're going to get out of here with a come-from-behind victory.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. So you're right there, but obviously the clock is not your friend. How do you handle this situation?
You're thinking two plays. One, to get yourself in position for the second one, whether you're able to get into field goal range or you have to try another deep pass, another Hail Mary. But you're trying to get the first one to a receiver, get out of bounds, and give yourself a chance to set things up for an easier shot at it.
Let's see if they can do it. Might be easier said than done. Ebron with it over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. One last shot now for Winston. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's incomplete.
Oh, my God.
Well, Charles, a pretty exhilarating finish to the end of this ball game. At the end, the Hail Mary prayers, though, they went unanswered. Could have won it, but couldn't get it done.
Almost felt schoolyard or playground, didn't it? Yeah, you remember when you called that play? Everybody just go long and try and find someone open. They gave it a shot, but unable to successfully complete it.
So for Baltimore, it's an important win for their playoff hopes as they move to 8-5. And they will hit the road next week. Meanwhile, for the Steelers, you wonder what this will do to their playoff prospects as they fall to 8-5. And they'll try to get back on the beam next week as they'll head to Cleveland to take on the Browns. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports.
Wow, bro. Wow. Defense didn't want to play. Ain't shit I can do about it.